happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. So, y'all know I got all day college football channel as well. So, sometime I do Colorado stuff on that channel as well. But as the tail end of that conversation, they brought up Travis Hunter for the Heisman. So I decided let's talk about it for real. Let's break that thing all the way down, right? Colorado would need to go ahead and start promoting Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter for the Heisman. Now, dog, I don't think they will, but they very well could. They could get out there and promote them. Now, let me tell you this. I don't know how old y'all are as far as age-wise and what you've seen. But it was one time, Oregon. I don't think I ever heard of Oregon until it was like around that 98 season, 97, 98, 99 year, right? Oregon had Joey Harrington, and they posted a picture of him in New York Times. And they put a poster up of him, a big old poster, for the Heisman. I ain't never seen that before. I don't even know if they do it now, but they did it then. They promoted him for the Heisman. So from that point on, he got Heisman talk, Heisman consideration. But he was good. They very well could do that for Shedeur and Travis Hunter. But the side effect of doing that is, if Coach Prime put that out there like that, will everybody say he's showing favoritism to his son or favoritism to Travis Hunter? Now, technically, he would not be. They just like that. But everybody would say that they showing favoritism. Well, I ain't going to say everybody would say that, but that would get brought up. Ah, that's his son. And then that's Travis Hunter. So he going to do that. Now, could anybody else on the squad win the Heisman? The only way anybody else, because them two going to touch the ball enough. Travis Hunter would need to touch it a lot on defense and do a lot on defense with that ball, as well as do a lot on offense. But you know Shedeur can put up the numbers. He just need the O-line to represent in that run game, make everybody play honest, and he got to go on attack mode. But we know Shedeur could present himself up there. Travis Hunter would need that defensive side. But I'm going to tell y'all, I ain't going to say a player who could be outside of them two, but I'm going to tell y'all what the player would need to do. If it's a wide receiver, the wide receiver would need to dominate on offense. I'm talking about out there balling each and every game and don't slack off. I'm talking about he's consistently balling every time he step out on the field. That's what a wide receiver need to do. But he will also need to be in the return game. And he'll need to return some kick returns and some punt returns. And I'm talking about in key moments. Now, a DB could do the same. A DB could lock it down on special teams and have some key punt returns and kick returns. And in the secondary, pick that ball off, force fumble. If the offense, like a wide receiver or DB could do that, for us, and we're winning, we have to have the winning on our side. None of it matters if we only win 6 games. None of it matters if you only win 8 games. None of it matters if you win 9 games. 9 games in the SEC, they'll give you that. I don't know why, they'll give you that. If you have a Joe Burrow type numbers, that's about 40 or 50 TDs, they'll give you that. I just don't know why. It just seemed like for the school of LSU or the Gators, if you could key off about 50 TDs in the SEC, they'll give you that. So for us in the Big 12, we'll need almost a picture-perfect season. Like we'll honestly probably almost need to be 12-0 or real close to it. Like 11-1 or 10-2. And the 2 games we lost, it had to be like a nail biter. It got to be like that. Because they going to be on us. They going to be on us. They ain't going to make it easy. They will not make it easy. Ms. E. Willer, what's happening? Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know, this is week 7 of the new year. Week 7 of reading that Bible. This day 2 of reading the Bible on the 5-day Bible plan. Y'all lock in. It's a game changer, man. I'm telling you, God done changed my whole life with reading this Bible. He give you so much information. Then that information leads you to go find more information. And you keep finding, and your relationship keep getting better with God. And, man, you'll take out like a rocket. Ryan Nicole, what's happening? CG, you say I love the time. I think you told me, man, you made me think about that. Lawrence, you say, Colin, I'm not getting your, man, hey, YouTube do me right. YouTube do me right. YouTube, man, make sure the whole world get my notification. Let the whole world, let them check me out. Let them check me out. Hey, Sadie, what's happening? Dr. Monique, Miss E. Willie said, break it down. T. Pope, you say much love from Portland, Oregon. Hey, listen, it was beautiful up there. I never would have got to experience Oregon in Portland if it weren't for my one of my business partners said, hey, man, fly to the nearest airport. And that's how I got to see Portland. Beautiful. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Would I want to stay all the time? I don't know. I like my Florida, too. Kenneth, you say good afternoon, Colin. Have a great day, and may your day be filled with many blessings. Hey, right back at you and everybody else on the chat. JB, what's good? Andre, you say they did it for Bo Nix. Listen, I don't know how they did it, but I do remember when I went to Oregon, yo, I saw, man, they showed Bo Nix that love. They had what was his nickname they gave him? Bo Nix, Bodacious or something. They called it Bodacious or something. And they made that man like he was a king out there. I ain't gonna lie. I said, man, if I could have ever balled like that, I would have wanted what Oregon doing. Like Oregon showed that man major love. Dre, they showed him major love, especially at the stadium. JB, you say we gotta be all on the billboards and correct. And that thing gave me ideas. I need to get me off in old New York City. D Goddess, what's happening? Jennifer, what's good? You say, well, who else would he promote? No, I'm saying they may not even promote him. Like some schools put him out there like, hey, this our guy. This a Heisman. Like Oregon, for some reason, they do it. I guess because they on the West Coast and they like, hey, y'all might not get to watch us like that, but we gonna be hot, so this who hot. This put them out there. But Coach Pryor could put a post up right out there in New York Times, in LA. I put them everywhere. If I had the cash, I put it everywhere. Well, when I get the cash, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna advertise like a champion, boy. Brandon Thomas, what's happening? Andre, yeah, they gonna say it's daddy ball. You know they gonna hate. Ah, man. TMLB. You say, hey, if they are top in stats, can't nobody say. Well, Shedeur was rocking the stats for a while, but the wins just weren't coming with it. Black, you say, I think they will start after the first game of the season. I remember after the TCU game, he mentioned Shedeur, Travis, and man, I'm starting now. I start now if I was them. Nelson, what's happening? Freddie D, you say they won't need to promote them if Colorado roll call. That too. I think AM. Oh, I forgot. Now he could too, but he would have to be catching and running. He'll need the whole thing. Black, what's happening? You say the spring game will be the beginning of the Heisman campaign. I would start now. I'd be saying every time I'm on TV, I'd be saying they for Heisman. Money Mitch reacts. You say, how did the Heisman get picked? Talking about the last year Heisman. He played in the SEC and had about 40 or 50 TDs. They going to give it to him. SEC Sneakerhead, TMLB, you said Shedeur the best QB in the game. He is. Miss Johnson, you said sometimes two quarterbacks aren't selected in a role. I don't know. They look like they been quarterback galore. Penny, what's happening? SBG, Lord, keep blessing you. Hey, and right back at you. May God bless you. May the Lord bless you. Bless you and everybody connected and everybody on the chat. Jones, was it F. Jones? What's that? Andre, you say the old win votes. Oh, talking about who picked. Yeah. I don't know why they be faking out like that. All that said sports media, you say they better have billboards in Colorado and the South. Man, I get that New York Times too. Matt, you say, ain't calling no grown man bodacious. It was something like that. It was fly, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It was fly. When I seen that, I say, dog, boy. I don't know if it's bodacious or Man, it was something like that in that ballpark. Jennifer, you say, I bet it would get done this year. I want them to, but I don't know if they're going to know it. Tremaine, what's happening? Sean, what's good? After spring. But since 89. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. Yeah, hey, spring ball is about to start. Blessings to y'all. Man, listen. Get connected to God. When you connect to God, He going to show you what's inside of you and bring that all out. God equipped all of us to be successful. He ain't sent us to this earth to struggle, to be stressed out, to be worried, to be hurting for money, to be hurting for whatever. God want to provide everything you need. You just got to seek Him first. That's the bottom line on it. Seek Him first, and everything else going to line up. He already got all the success you want to have is in you. Already. Man, bring that thing out. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.